Eamonn Holmes issues brutal Philip Schofield warning as GB News row turns tense. Eamonn Holmes has been vocal in his criticism of his former This Morning colleague Philip Schofield after the presenter admitted to having an affair with a younger co-worker. Eamonn Holmes, the GB News host, has told viewers not to forget a key aspect of Philip Schofield's shocking affair. The presenter hasn't minced his words about his former This Morning co-star after Philip confessed to an unwise but not illegal relationship with a younger colleague. When Phil left the show last summer, Eamonn vented on social media. Schofield has finally been caught out, and labeled ITV as the Ministry of Lies. Eamonn expressed felt used and ashamed, after being deceived by his ITV colleagues, leading him to launch several angry rants on social media and his GB News show. This week, Philip made a contentious comeback to television on Channel 5's Cast Away. Eamonn didn't hold back his true feelings as he criticized his co-host Isabel Webster for a remark she made about the disgraced star. Isabel noted that Philip hadn't done anything illegal. However, Eamonn retorted, "Why is that even relevant? He met the boy when he was 15, so why do you keep on pushing that?" Reports The Mirror. Philip recently announced that he will share his story of survival on the Channel 5 program. He shared still images, writing, "Now you know how I spent my summer. Alone for 10 days, no food, no water, no crew. My story of survival, both on a desert island and off it." Following this news, Eamonn maintained that he is still proud to have been one of the people who threw Schofield under the bus. He declared, "I believe he is where he deserves to be. I am one of the people who threw him under the bus. I am very proud to have done it." Eamonn continued, "This man is addicted to fame, absolutely addicted to fame." Previously, Eamonn had expressed frustration that he and his ex-wife Ruth Langsford felt taken for fools by Schofield after they supported him live on TV during his revelation about being gay. The duo used to host This Morning together with Philip and his colleague Holly Willoughby. The seeds of a falling out between the TV personalities seemed to have been sown way before the revelations of Philip's affair came to light last year. Mail Online was told by a source, "On a personal level, Philip and Eamonn never got on. Eamonn found him snippy and passive-aggressive, and thought he treated the lower-down people on the show very badly. Philip was impolite. He would ignore you and then be nice to you, and you were supposed to be thankful." It made Eamonn furious. The tension escalated when Eamonn and Ruth were replaced on their regular Friday slot, especially when Philip and Holly did not extend their good wishes to them. Further strain was added because Philip repeatedly misspelled Eamonn's name as Eamonn in his autobiography Life's What You Make It. Eamonn Holmes snaps at GB News co-star as Philip Schofield row gets heated. Eamonn Holmes was left furious with his GB News co-star Isabel Webster as they clashed over Philip Schofield's return to TV after his affair with a younger male colleague. GB News presenters Eamonn Holmes and Isabel Webster found themselves embroiled in a heated debate while they delved into the controversy surrounding Philip Schofield's potential TV return. Isabel proposed that there could be a chance of him returning to daytime TV, upon which guest Paula London countered, "I don't think so at all. I think he should be so grateful he's got away with what he did and not been punished more severely." In a sharp retort about Schofield's ambitions, she added, "He's clearly so fame-hungry. He's in his mid-60s. I think he should go spend his money with his daughter, have a great life, and that's it." A determined Isabel pointed out, "He wasn't convicted of any crime. His relationship was ill-advised but not illegal." As Paula rebutted, suggesting a gender double standard, "If it was a male and female, it would have been different," an inquisitive Eamonn chimed in to quiz his colleague. "Why's that even relevant?" reports The Express. Brandishing his pen towards Isabel, Eamonn expressed his exasperation. He met the boy when he was 15. Though Isabel maintained, he hasn't been convicted of anything, Eamonn cautioned her emphatically. "So stop, why do you keep on pushing that?" Unwavering, Isabel concluded, "It's a fact, I'm sticking with the fact, so I know he hasn't been convicted of any crimes." Addressing Paula's point head-on, Isabel said, "You say he should be punished more severely, if he does get convicted." Paula then stated forcefully, "I don't think Channel 5 should be giving him a show. Why should they? He's being rewarded for doing something terrible, in most people's eyes." Philip marked his television return on Saturday with the survival program Cast Away, which saw him stranded on an uninhabited Madagascan isle for a span of 10 days. During this stint, he defended his actions by stating that his affair with a younger male colleague was unwise but not illegal, further confessing that he made life tough for the people I love the most. Following the public revelation of his affair, the erstwhile ITV personality felt compelled to relinquish his hosting duties, resulting in his May 2023 exit from This Morning. Ruth Langsford hits back as fan brands her solo dining video sad after Eamonn Hol's split. Ruth Langsford locked horns with a follower on Instagram who criticized her over a post featuring ridiculous advertising, before ultimately making peace with her fan. Ruth Langsford became ensnared in a spat with a social media follower who criticized one of her posts. The 64-year-old Loose Women star shared a recipe on Instagram but then unexpectedly found herself under attack from negative comments. It has been a testing few months for Ruth as her once rock-solid marriage with 64-year-old TV host Eamonn Hol came to a crashing end in May after 14 years of marital bliss. On Tuesday, Ruth took to social media to share a video of herself preparing a meal for one in her impressive home kitchen. She was preparing a fish dish, following a recipe from a dinner she enjoyed while on holiday in Spain, which she washed down with a glass of nicely chilled white wine. While the video and accompanying instructions made it easy for fans to follow along at home, some were less than impressed with her paid-for content. The post was in collaboration with Tesco and their finest range of products, and some fans found the content too cringe to watch. One unimpressed follower hit out at the TV star to criticize the post, writing, "Ruth is better than this ridiculous advertising. Sad to watch." But Ruth herself snapped back at the message, writing, "Feel free to unfollow if this is making you sad." The video showed Ruth looking pleased with herself after she made a dish from scratch. She said to camera, "I'm going to try to recreate a dish that I had on holiday in Spain. It was a baked fish under some olives and tomatoes and chorizo. It was absolutely delicious. And I have only the finest ingredients, quite literally." After cooking the food, she then sat down to tuck in and was well impressed by her own cooking skills. She beamed. "The proof, of course, is in the taste. So here we go, if I say so myself. It's good. It's really good." She also wrote in an accompanying caption, "I wanted to savor the last of summer with a Mediterranean-inspired dish, so I headed to a Tesco food and selected some of their Tesco finest products to recreate this Spanish-inspired dish I enjoyed during my holiday. It's so easy to enjoy delicious, quality food." After snapping at her fan, the critic replied to beg forgiveness, writing, "I love your posts usually and as a QVC customer of yours just love the behind-the-scenes two-parter. So much goes into the shows before you air. Your chemistry with Jackie Kabler is wonderful and I could watch you all night. For some reason these Tesco posts seem odd, so I'll stick to your other lovely posts. Sorry if I seemed harsh, as I wish you well and didn't intend to offend." And Ruth again replied to the poster, "And it seemed all was well at the end of the day." She typed, "No offense taken and good to hear you enjoy our shows on QVC, thanks for watching."